Having the delay just in that bit.
That's good.
Like, it's not overkill, but it carries the resonance.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, when I just do this, like, it fades. It's too quick of a decay. Could you even tell?
Not really.
In the snapping part, I threw this on before you guys come in to do "Where's my giant robot?"
I hear it now, but I wasn't hearing it then.
That's the important part that you didn't really notice, but the note didn't go away.
Mm-hmm.
So I was using it for sustain. Cool. I'm not. Oh, I will repossess your heart.
Whoa. Sound like you're going a different direction.
I thought it was going to be I'm not coming home, but I was looking in the wrong place. I will repossess your heart is the direction I'm going in. I'll just go ahead and start it. You'll have found it by the time it's time to come in.
Sure.
I didn't mean it sarcastically. I meant there's a long time when you don't play.
No. I hope so.
Plus, it makes it like a game show when he does this.
Now I don't remember the tempo. Shit. I did echo in the beginning of this one last time, right? Did you? Where the organ would be?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it doesn't sound good with the acoustic, I can always just stop it.
After the slow part, you count us in? Is that right?
Shit, I don't know. I do this so infrequently.
Count us in. You
So I'll do like... Shit, that was not a good example, but...
Yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Alright. That's good, because then I can leave a little space for some extra tension. So, we'll give it a shot. Widespread like a plague, pills that make you... That sounds like hot fucking garbage. That's why I love my little squiddy, though you're not little at all. But we've grown up, we're men. And so has she.
She's a man too.
Yes.
And so is Lola. Take a quick drink.
I loved that line. And she has a really big dick.
And Jim still has no idea what we're talking about.
But I do.
Now you got Sid Barrett on the brain and wanting to make lots of noise. I never left, so I sing this praise to a higher unknown. And that's that you love me as you love the sun. I'm doing well, and yourself? So yeah, you're recording stuff with that mobile rig, right? The general idea was to record the band kind of as is in rehearsal with just 8 live tracks and possibly some punch-ins if something like drastically needed to be fixed, but just a couple of takes tops, and if something wasn't gelling, we just put it on the chopping block. So yeah, we're gonna still want the vocals present in the room, because this band has never played strictly on headphones, and that might throw us for a bit of a loop. I'm not saying that they couldn't do it, but it might throw me for a loop. So I'm gonna want vocal monitor in the room because bleed is really not the enemy. You know, bleed's really the tone of rock and roll. Where would Stooges records be without it? No, I wish I could play everything all at once, but I couldn't play them as well as Emmett and Jim do, that's for sure. And I think if we run a splitter off of the end of my pedal chain, off the compressor, with one input going into the source that's capturing it, and then one source going to the amplifier, and then capturing the amplifier with 1 to 3 microphones. I mean, if we're going to do it, let's do it whole hog, right? Probably just what we play the best. I mean, it's going to be like, I don't know, I think there's like 30 tracks written down right now, but probably, you know, just an hour's worth of it will ever see the light of day. No, I still got the DIY mindset. It's just, to get everything done that I want to do, it might be a little bit quicker if I don't do every last aspect myself. Micromanaging is kind of wearing me down a little bit, and I'm sure if anybody understands, it's you. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I'm very excited to work with you. And you can't imagine what kind of load you're taking off my back. There's no backing out, unless all of a sudden he cancels tomorrow. In which case, there's a lot of backing out. And I gotta come up with something real fucking quick. Alright,
We got a Radio Shack cassette recorder.
No, I mean, I've got the equipment, I'm just not ready to run it.
I do have an 8-track in the other.
This is the reason I brought the extras bag. Just in case it came down to that.
Does he bring in mics?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll cover this in the break. I didn't go through it with Jim because I knew I was going to need to explain to you, so we'll just do it all in one go.
Cool.
Think about it like, it's a lot like Chuck's, what I was given to work with from Chuck's recording setup, but mobile. So, the answer is probably yes. Alright, let's see. Remember, Derek Jeter Pumpkin Eater, Stanley Steamer Posturepedic.
Stanley Steamer Posturepedic.
Right. You got that too?
Stanley Steamer Posturepedic.
You're gonna have a mic to do it too. There's no backing out this time. Alright, let's give it a shot.
When it all gets too much, that's when I need a reminder that it's all a test. If it's all a test, you can say it isn't real, but I can always track you through your web address like a cyber terrorist. If I get to walk outside, then something's gonna get me with my
Yep. Now I screwed it up.
Alright, I'm gonna count instead of click. Maybe that's the secret. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do it one more time. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it won't. Please do Beverly Cleary tomorrow.
Okay.
God, that sounds terrible out of context, doesn't it? Someone just walking in.
Please do.
Like, she's like 100, man! You have consent for that? Beverly Cleary's got secrets! Song.
Ready?
Sure! Alright, so we're gonna stop it after each song, once we've completed the song.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking you.
You can just run through the set. You can do it however you want to do it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, well, it's going to be easier for me to break it up in chunks later because I'm going to rearrange it every which way. But that's fine. Fuck it. Let's
I can stop it. I can work it off. It's cool.
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay.
All right. Stuck with me. Let's go. You rolling, Bob?
Yep.
Great. Wait, I should leave space.
Well, I've been rolling. You're good.
There's space. We are the Marc with a C trio from Pembroke, Rhode Island. Where'd your bass go? Alright. We are the Marc with a C trio from Emmett Forgot to Turn His Bass On. Giant robot, where's my giant robot? The one I always wanted when I grew up. Where's my giant robot? Where's my giant robot? The one I always wanted when I grew up. Well, they've closed down the bar. There they are. They're clutching each other so tight. In the chamber there's three. One for her, him, and me. Never he said my words worse than the only casualty of the whole day being into popular music. That's a little better than I thought it was going to be. Actually, a lot better.
Yeah.
I think the song was just going to lead to hurt feelings too, because I love the song so much, and I always get sad when it gets the axe. What's wrong with that song? I'm really proud of it. Why doesn't everybody love it?
Best song on that album, in my opinion.
That album is one big single for that song. Everything else is just, you know, the B-side. But I'm pretty sure if musicians were in charge of what everybody thought were the best songs, they'd have very different singles outlooks, you know?
Right.
Should make a mix CD to give to people to show them your music and put on it. End of popular music, magazines, Kindergarten Steely Dan.
Well, that one actually has a chance of getting played here and there. Nothing wrong with Kindergarten Steely Dan.
Isn't it really long? Isn't it like 6 minutes long too?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
You can look it up on Bandcamp right now.
It's actually 1,000 feet long.
It's 1,000 feet long.
Let it go.
Alright, I will sit and I will cook and then I will chill. happens really intermittently, but some days I wake up and all the fluid in my head is kind of off balance, and it makes it really hard to see straight or walk straight. So yeah, your channel was just clipping, but for the entirety of that song, so even if I put it at a volume where you could have heard it, not only did we have this huge cymbal bleed, but it also sounded distorted and wrong, and it was the only song that sounded like that, so I ended up just kind of turning it down as much as possible so that there was an idea that there was a backing vocal there, but you couldn't really hear it, and it sounds a little bit more live this way, and I think I'm cool with it, and really the only way to make that better is to cut the song completely, but then we have to restructure the whole tape. Yeah, what I was going for with that is, no matter what, those songs, for the duration of the group, are very likely to be performed, so before we went off on the, and here's what we like to play, and what we sound like, and here's what we've changed, I wanted there to be some normalcy, something that you might have seen live, that would have got you to pick it up. Do I seriously have Stuck With Me on this? Is Stuck With Me on this tape? Why is it listed on this project then? Sorry, I mean, it's listed here as it's open in the file, but, like, I don't remember putting that. But man, every time I tried to throw like some compression on it, basically if it had a microphone, I didn't touch it. And the second that I would do all the normal things that one would do, like cutting subharmonics, it just served to accentuate those highs again. So everything had to go as natural as possible.
I don't see you as a pal. I just use you like a crutch. That helps me to latch like a little house. I'm a brother higher. Well, I'm every single friend that's ever let you buy. So, the Geek Easy and the Comic Shop came in second place. Alright! I don't really make a habit of like going through the weekly's shit, so like what category did you place number 2 in?
Skateboard.
Story checks out. He touched my balls around, he touched my balls around. He used to grab my side, he ran a comic shop. He touched my balls around, he touched my balls around. Very cheater, pumpkin. Very cheater, pumpkin.